Last time on the Wayward Life, we finally left Campbell River and raised our sails for the very first time, spending the night anchored at Savary Island. We decided we were done with the normal life and set out to turn our lives into an adventure. This is our story: the good, the bad, and the crazy. Join us as we sail, explore, and share our mistakes along the way. Welcome to the Wayward Life. Where you going all the way to? So it's about 8 a.m. right now. We left the anchorage at 7:30 and we are on our way to Pender Island. I don't know. So we're not quite sure where we're going to end up tonight, but the thought is that we're going to head down in between Savary Island and the Sunshine Coast, because the strait is supposed to be like insanely windy today, but there's like a wind shadow along the coast there. So we're going to try to stick as close to that as we can. And we're going to make it as far south along Savary as we can. And then tomorrow we're going to cut across the strait when it's nice and not windy. Also the wind, like you're probably thinking, why wouldn't you want the wind? You're sailing. But here's the thing, you can't sail directly into the wind, and it's directly on the nose, and also supposed to be gale force in some parts on the strait today, so we're not trying to do that. So we're heading down in between those two islands. Yeah, it was a beautiful night last night, pretty much dead calm minus a few boats running past us at Savary. So Savary is like really well protected from southeasterlies, but there's a lot of boat traffic, so you get a lot of like wake from the boats. So it wasn't the best sleep last night, but it was still beautiful. And this morning it's still dead calm. It's supposed to be dead calm till 10, and we should be behind Savary by then in that shadow, so we should be safe and good to go. And look, we have a sunrise coming. Okay, you guys, there's a cloud rainbow above our boats right now. Look at this. See that? How cool is that? There's legitimately a rainbow right now.
It's a cloud rainbow.
That is insane! I've never seen that! What? What is this life? The sunrise and rainbows gave way to a calm but overcast day on the water. With COVID removing our other modes of travel, I have been incredibly grateful for being able to take these trips by water. The slow travel has given me many opportunities to reminisce about past trips and to be thankful for the incredible beauty we have around us here in Canada. What do you think, Max? What do you think? You having a good time on the boat? Are we going for a boat ride? Yeah? So we are in between Savary Island and the Sunshine Coast right now. Hand steering because we don't have an autopilot. The wind's blowing probably somewhere in between 10 and 15 knots. Maybe even a little bit less than 10. Hard to tell because we are motoring into the wind, but we have a current behind us and we don't have a wind indicator, or a wind, whatever you call it, the thing that measures the wind. We don't have one of those. So we're dealing with a little bit of chop, but otherwise it's pretty good out here. We're trying to get to Pender Harbour, which is about an hour and a half away still. And the wind is supposed to pick up tonight, so we're just hoping that the forecast is right and it doesn't get windy until after we're in the harbour, because we're scheduled to get there at about 2 o'clock and the wind's supposed to pick up around 4. And like really pick up to like 25 knots-ish, which we do not want to be stuck out here in. because it might be even more in this little Malaspina Strait. So, yeah, that's how it's going over here. We got a little bit of sunshine. Logan's making sandwiches. Max is taking a nap. And I am hand steering with our lack of autopilot and with the boat kind of getting rocked around a little bit with this chop and these waves. So, yeah. It really wasn't much, but it's more than we had experienced on this boat before, and we were really having fun with it. Yeah. Working hard or hardly working, Logan?
I'm trying to get comfortable on hardly working.
Yeah. It wasn't too long before we were heading into Pender Harbour. So we are just about to enter Pender Harbour. We have not been here before, but May and Marty have, so they're leading the way. And it's got numerous like little bays off to the side of it and lots of spots to anchor, so it should be pretty awesome. I'm very excited to be out of the wind because I'm cold, but otherwise this is a great day, minus the fact that we didn't actually get to go sailing. But what do you do? What do you do? Pender Harbour was once the winter capital of the Seashell tribe, as well as a winter gathering place for many tribes from the area. Go for a dinghy ride? The first known European to arrive in Pender Harbour set up a log trading post in Irvine's Landing near the mouth of the harbour. A few years later, Portuguese Joe and his Salish wife Susan moved in and began building the area that is now known as the town of Pender Harbour.
It's the community hall.
It's the community policing station. Join us next week when we get to raise the sails again, this time with a bit of a heel. We go through a gnarly bit of water and stay on an island that used to be the home to a cult. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.